Within your company's 401k plan, the fees and expenses charged to employee accounts could be costing your employees as much as 30 to 40% of their retirement savings and creating a fiduciary liability for you and your business. Because administrative charges, investment expenses, and money management fees on a company's 401k plan typically amount to as much as 2 or 3% of every dollar in every account every year. Now, 2 or 3% might not seem like much, but every 1% your plan charges in annual fees over 20 or 30 years of employment reduces an employee's retirement savings by 20 to 30%. Or think of it like this. If an employee's 401k grows at an average rate of 7 or 8% a year, and they pay 2 or 3% in annual fees, their net annual growth rate is only 4 or 5%, not 7 or 8%. And those fees are costing them 30 to 40% of their earnings. That's why the employer, as the plan sponsor, has a legal and fiduciary responsibility to keep those fees at a reasonable minimum. So what can you do to be sure that your 401k plan does not overcharge your employees? First, you can change your plan administrator to one that charges only a flat fee for all administrative and compliance services instead of a percentage of account assets. And second, you can offer your employees the option to move their money into indexed retirement insurance contracts that do not charge a percentage of their account values and are guaranteed never to lose any of their money. By changing to a flat fee plan administrator, you can reduce the cost to administer your plan. And by offering employees the option to move their money into indexed retirement insurance contracts, your employees can eliminate investment fees and expenses and avoid the risk of investment losses. Because indexed retirement insurance contracts give your employees a contractual guarantee to earn an interest rate on their money, net of any taxes, commissions, fees, or expenses, and based only on the growth of a balanced and diversified equity market index, like the S&P 500, the NASDAQ Composite, or the Dow Jones Industrials, but without any risk of losing their money. That's because these contracts are not actually invested in the stock market. They only use the stock market index to calculate the interest rate credited to their money. So when the index registers a gain over a period of time specified in the contract, an interest rate as a percentage of that gain is credited to the employee's account value. But when the index registers a loss, the interest rate is simply zero. So their interest earnings are always preserved, they do not lose any of their money, and their account values are always protected. What's more, when employees retire, their contract values can easily be converted into personal pensions, providing them with a guaranteed monthly income for as long as they live, but without any investment risk or portfolio management fees, or the need to reallocate investments, or to calculate annual income withdrawals as they would with mutual funds or exchange-traded funds. So ask yourself this: does it make good sense to keep your current 401k plan with all its administrative fees, investment expenses, and fiduciary liabilities? Or does it make better sense to bring on a flat fee administrator and offer your employees the option to move their money into indexed retirement insurance contracts, guaranteed to grow and protect both their retirement savings and their retirement income?